In this day and age, where technology is constantly evolving, mobile and network devices are currently using 4G technology. Here in the Philippines, the local telecommunication companies like Globe and Smart are currently using 4G networks in every computing devices, while on the other countries like America, where the second world's largest company, AT&T, and other telecommunication companies in Asia like SK Telecom and KT Corporation are now using 5G network, but only in selected places and devices. But the real question is, when will 6G technology take over?
Various companies have begun their research on 6G technology. However, will it be better than 5G technology? Will it make our lives easier and better?
5G network was completed nearly a decade, so we expect that 6G network will release in the next decade.
Because of this, we expect that 6G technology would also be released in the next decade. Now, once this technology reaches its peak, it is expected that IoT devices will reach 500 billion worldwide, and then the demand for a faster network will begin to rise.
Now the 5G network reduces the data delay through milliseconds. Now we expect that the 6G technology will also reduce the data delay, but in microseconds.
It is expected for 5G technology to have higher frequency than 4G since the higher frequency will tend to reduce range for better and stronger speed.
However, small antennas are going to be utilized to expand the capacity of signal to the people. It's like a web system rather than the centralized system that we are using as of this day. 6G will heavily rely on that, which makes a much more reliable and super fast data transmission. The moment that this technology is implemented, it will help trillions of devices to connect to one network to the other in just a blink of an eye. That is why multiple countries and companies began their research and taught this particular technology.
These are the benefits and advantages of 6G technology. As the most of mobile traffic is generated indoors, cellular networks have never really been designed to target indoor coverage efficiency. 6G overcomes these challenges using femtocells or distributed antenna systems. 6G uses terahertz frequencies, which has many advantages. Terahertz waves can easily absorb moisture in the air, hence it is useful for high-speed short-range wireless communications. It also offers narrow beam and better directivity, resulting into secure communication, which is achieved due to strong anti-interference capability. High wireless bandwidth from 108 to 1013 GHz can deliver higher communication rate in terabyte seconds. In space communication, terahertz waves are used to possible lossless transmission between satellites, being forming massive MIMO multiplexing gain helps to overcome rain attenuation and fading propagation in order to meet urban coverage requirements.
6G wireless uses visible lights, which leverage benefits of LEDs such as illumination and high-speed data communication. It is designed to support higher number of mobile connections greater than the 5G capacity. 6G will virtualize additional components such as PHY layer and MAC layer. Currently, PHY MAC implementations require dedicated hardware implementations. The virtualization will decrease the cost of networking equipments. This makes massively dense deployment in 6G economically feasible.
Network and terminal equipment circuitry and the communication protocol stack design is a challenge. The energy harvesting strategies are adapted to handle this requirement. 6G uses terahertz frequencies for part of its communication. Thus, drawbacks of terahertz can be considered as drawbacks of 6G wireless technology. Terahertz waves can be widely used in the space communications, particularly suitable for use between the satellite. Terahertz signal is very sensitive to the shadows, which has a great impact on coverage. Moreover, low-frequency terahertz incurs larger free space fading. Ultra-large-scale antenna is a major challenge in terahertz, which requires high bandwidth and massive quantitative high resolution.
Processing is a major challenge in designing low-cost and low-power 6G devices.
6G uses cell-less architecture and multi-connectivity. Thereupon, seamless mobility and integration of different kinds of links need perfect scheduling. In cell-less architecture, UE connects to the RAN and not to a single cell. The challenge here is to design new network architecture.
So in conclusion, the idea of having 6G technology will give us top-of-the-line speed and accuracy of data once this is implemented. However, all things has an impending danger. Since the connection is fast and accurate, thus, someone who has authority over 6G technology have the upper hand. While it's still a long way before 6G to be invented, we can expect great things and caution and hope that this kind of technology will make our lives even better for the common good.